everybody, welcome to another Thursday Tips video, and this is Thursday Tips number 5, how to not let social media rule you. Now, as you know, the format of our video is kind of different. We are on the computer and we are going to show you some ways to not let social media rule you. And when I'm talking about this, I'm actually talking about the instances with how to grow your brand, how to grow your things on social media, and just growing in general within the mental mind. So with this video, I've kind of noticed within myself with trying to gain subscribers and trying to gain a following is that sometimes we get consumed in the numbers and the analytics so much that it could cause us to go crazy sometimes. So with this Thursday Tips video, it's very important that we look at ways to not get bogged down by it and to keep steady growth. One thing I've learned from this YouTube journey thus far, which has been basically a month of starting this channel, is to maintain steady growth and understand that nothing happens overnight. It's important to understand that certain things happen within their own time. And if you're not patient, then you're not going to be able to see that growth. A lot of things that I try to do is I look at different YouTubers and their videos and I try to see some techniques that they use and some instances. So let's say, for example, we're opening up this. I try to look at things from the perspective of me, what works for me. And sometimes it can be somewhat difficult to understand how to get there. So sometimes I may say how to gain 1,000 subscribers, and when you scroll down, there's so many different YouTubers with different videos pertaining to how to gain the 1,000 subscribers, the 4,000 watch hours, and things of that nature. But for me, I kind of took it a step-by-step basis by understanding that there are levels to the process and that I have to make it to level 1 in order to get to level 2, and so on and so forth. So the main goal for my channel has always been, let's get to 100 subscribers, because that's actually the short long-term goal that I want to create, and the long-term goal is the 1,000 subscribers when I get to it. But for now, it's more along the lines of trying to understand how to truly develop a consistent 100 people that are going to consistently view my content, like it, share it, and be supportive. That's really all I care about. And another thing is to take what you have and to not complain about the resources you don't have. A lot of people, when you see they're starting something new, they start looking at other people and they're like, dang, I don't have that type of equipment, so that doesn't mean I'm going to get as far as that person because that person has all these outlets. In our society, there's actually so many different things you can do to really market yourself and truly make yourself profitable in the eyes of the internet. And even with simply having a phone that can take video and you having the ability to just edit it at the least gives you an opportunity to put your foot in the door almost and work from it, because everything, it requires hard work and effort. And from what I've seen, to get to this 1,000 subscribers, I have to keep working and I have to keep persevering and I have to stay patient and I have to stay consistent. The one thing I've seen from a lot of these how to gain 1,000 subscribers is they preach consistency. And if you notice a lot of my videos for motivation, I always preach consistency, because you really have to be consistent in order to do something that you really want to do. If I want to be a musician, if I want to make songs, if I want to make albums, I have to be consistent in my craft and in my process. If I want to get A's in school, I have to be consistent in my studying habits, in the way I plan and the way I schedule. I have to really have the consistency. So not letting social media rule you is more along the lines of you ruling social media, you using social media to its greatest strength and not allowing it to waste your time. It's easy for all of us to go on our phone and just scroll on YouTube and look for the funniest videos or the weirdest videos and just watch them and just get so bogged down without even understanding or noticing that we waste hours and hours of time, especially during this time in our society today. We have so much time to really apply ourselves and get things done. And for me, I wrote down some goals about how I can gain the 1,000 subscribers, and you probably could do this too. Like, write a list of notes for yourself. Number 1, don't let this number scare you. Now for me, 1,000 subscribers right out the gate is kind of scary because you start out with 0 and you don't have 1,000 right off. So it's kind of like, wow, how am I going to get to 1,000 subscribers when I have 0 and nobody knows of my content? Like, how can I do that? Like, it seems truly impossible. And how I think it in my brain is I can't let it scare me. I can't let it intimidate me. I have to work against it and I have to keep striving. You guys have got me to 47 subscribers, and it's truly a blessing and wonderful thing that you guys got me here at 47. We're almost at a halfway point to 100, and I'm still pushing through. My second one, things happen through consistency, like I said before. Third one is don't worry and record. Now with don't worry, record, it's all about press the record button, stay on topic of what the video is about, and try to deliver a message that will relate to someone. Lately, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from people telling me that the motivation videos that I've released are things that they've needed to hear and wanted to hear, and it's been truly inspiring to hear that, because I can make so many videos, but to hear that feedback, it really makes those videos worth more. And moving on to my list, next one is research and take notes. Whenever I watch a lot of these videos about how to get 1,000 subscribers, I try to take some mental notes, and I try to comment back to the people that made those videos, to tell them that this really helped me out and it truly gave me something to understand. The research part I've been doing consistently even to this day, and also planning ahead and scheduling. I've said this with goal setting before, but with doing this and trying to rule social media, you really do have to plan ahead and plan accordingly to how you want to use your social media platform to really get where you want to be. And another one that I put down may sound funny, but it's take breaks from your phone. A lot of us are always glued or attached to our phone to the point that we waste time. So sometimes you may have an hour where you just put your phone aside, take a seat, relax, meditate, pray, do something that will keep you in balance. Once you go through all those steps, you can achieve your right balance. So it's important to just keep your balance when trying to not let social media rule you. The biggest thing to remember from watching this video is understanding that there are levels to your journey. There's no need to rush your progress or try to get to a point without going through that first level. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, turn on your notifications, like, comment, and comment down anything about this that you enjoyed, how you think I did, and if you have any suggestions of your own to share with everyone else. Till tomorrow's video, Friday Motivation episode 6. Hope to see you there. Peace.